Our shooter gets on the train, gets off the train. Again, it's unclear what the motive of all this is, but our first district officers got a call for service at about 9:20. That call comes in after our Metro bus shooting. Our first district officer takes this individual into custody. We're confident we have the shooter in custody. We have 4 victims in total. We have 2 with leg injuries, 1 with a fragmentation injury to his finger, and our decedent. Everyone's again at area hospitals receiving treatment, and our Metro Transit employee, again, our thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family and the heroic actions he took place here today. At this point, I'll turn it over to Mayor Bowser. Thank you.
Hi, Randy Clark, General Manager of Metro. Thank you, Chief, not only for your going through the entire incident that happened, but also MPD's quick response. I think it was just a couple minutes when the first call came in, and our continuing collaboration with Metro Trans Police. Obviously, incredibly sad day here at Metro today. Appreciate the Chief recognizing one of our employees. Quite frankly, I think will be known as a hero. Tried to intervene and help one of our customers that was under a potential assault from the assailant, and more information be coming out on that over time. We appreciate everyone's kind of thoughts and prayers for the Metro family today. It is a very tough day for us here. Just quickly, this scene is still obviously active. As the Chief said, this will take a little bit. Some people are interested in service. We'll have more information coming out on social media and if for that. You should expect service to be maybe sometime mid to late afternoon. We'll be back open for service. We are operating a bus shuttle right now. We appreciate our customers' understanding and patience while this scene is resolved, and we handle activities inside of Metro. So again, thank you for people's thoughts and prayers about a really heroic individual at Metro today, and we'll be looking to try to work with all of our employees to get through this difficult time. Thank you.
I just want to send my deep condolences to the Metro family. We don't know a lot about this shooter at this moment, other than we had a person with a gun who's created yet another tragedy in our city. We will work hand in hand with Metro to complete this investigation as we move forward. Any questions for the Chief?
At this point, I don't have the identities or the rank structure of those individuals that have been involved, and we're not going to put that out just yet. We want to work with our Metro Transit colleagues during this difficult moment, and we'll put that information out when it becomes available.
The other Metro employee that tried to intervene, though, you said that the shooter then went on to the train. What happened after the shooter went on to the train?
Again, similar to the situation on the bus, he's walking around brandishing a firearm and just randomly engaging people in conversation. He's clearly agitated about something. We're just not sure at this point. That's going to take some time to get to the investigation, to the bottom of that.
And then there was one of the officers that were responding to the shooting that went down into the station, and where did they find the shooter?
They found him on the platform. He's standing there now alone. All of our victims and witnesses have since moved on. He's still armed at this point, and took him into custody. So.
We've heard that there was an announcement made on the train for people to get down, and the lights went off. Is that true?
I'm not aware of that at this moment. Go ahead, next question.
Could you go back over the numbers, exactly how many you have injured and deceased?
Sure. We have 1 decedent. It's our Metro Transit employee. We have 2 individuals that are suffering from leg wounds, and 1 individual with a fragmentation injury to his hand.
Was the suspect arrested on the train? I wasn't clear on that.
The suspect was arrested on the platform.
He had gotten off the train
No, everything remained. It started here and stayed here.
But you said he got on the train.
Yes,
The train didn't move?
the train didn't move. Yeah, the train stayed on. He got on it and got off. Other individuals actually tackled our shooter. And so we have a lot of witnesses to this event, and we have several victims, but I want to ask all the witnesses that have any information about what happened, even the slightest bit of camera footage or video footage or what they saw, what they heard, please call us at 202-727-9099, or you can text us anonymously at 50411.
Were the cameras in the station working? Attacked the shooter?
Yes.
Could you go back and talk, I mean, you talked about the heroism of all these individuals. Could you run that down for us and how you feel about these individuals who tackled this guy?
I wish we could have been there faster. Our officers were there within minutes of getting the call for service. But due to the heroic actions of our citizens, our community, to disarm this shooter, I can't put a price on that. I think they saved lives, and that's to be commended. But the fact that our citizens have to intervene with armed gunmen is disturbing to me. You know, we do the best we can each and every day. Our officers are there within minutes. We got this shooter into custody, and now we'll just let the investigation go forward. We have a question over here.
Can you tell us who exactly took the gun from the suspect? Was it one of the passengers or bystanders who tackled him?
We recovered the weapon on the tracks, and I'll leave it at that.
And then can you tell me, is there surveillance video where the Metro cameras in the station working? Have you reviewed any of that yet?
Yes, and I have reviewed them, yes.
Chief, to be clear,
Hold up, Paul. There's
Sierra.
another question here.
General Manager Randy Clark and Mayor Muriel Bowser, what do you have to say to people who see a scene like this and don't feel comfortable riding the Metro?
This is what we're very focused on. We're focused on how we get guns and how we get guns out of our city, whether it's the metro, it's the street, it's individual homes. We know that we have guns that are creating tragedies in our city and in our nation, and we all have to be very focused on that. I know that we will work hand in hand with Metro to make sure that our officers are working this investigation and being just as supportive as possible.
Thank you, Mayor. The only thing I'd add on to that is, you know, we are working very hard. We've increased police patrols, I think 25-30% in the last 6 months. We've hired mental health crisis intervention counselors. We're installing more video and upgrading our video systems, which again, this case would be a great example of the value of that. I think we're doing everything we can, and I want to really reiterate the mayor's saying. We have a gun violence problem in America, and sometimes, unfortunately, that comes into Metro, but this is not a Metro-specific safety issue. It's an American gun violence issue, and I think that's becoming increasingly clear all over America, day in and day out. Every one of you and your colleagues across the country cover these incidents, and sooner or later, our country has to come together and say enough of this.
Hey, Randy, you've been on the job for just over 6 months now. You've had your fair share of really, really bad Metro incidents on buses and on train platforms, but none where the life of one of your employees was taken. Can you just speak to how you're feeling? I'm watching you, and you I can't imagine how tough it is right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously just a brutal day for us here at Metro. You know, I talked to some of this individual's colleagues quickly. You know, people are hurting. And you know, the people that work at Metro are just like people that work at the city and others. They're public servants. They come to work every day to serve their community. And to think that someone came today doing their job, then tried to intervene and protect another person that lives here and lost their life is really sad. And I just hope that we can all reflect on that and give thanks to the people that work so hard for us in public service every day. And you know, we have some mourning to do, obviously, at Metro.
Just a quick follow-up real quick for the riders who need to take a train or a bus to get back home today. I've asked you this question before. What do you say to them when they see another instance of violence?
Yeah, and it's really hard, and I appreciate their mixed feelings of that. I'll be back on the train later today and tonight. The system, I still believe, is a very safe system. We have the mayor, I think, probably more eloquent than me, has said we have a gun violence issue, and that is happening on streets. It's happening, unfortunately, Metro. There's shootings in Florida and California just again the other day. I think it's a larger societal systemic issue, and we are, again, working really hard to make Metro safe every day.
Chief, it sounds like this guy had an altercation with somebody on the bus and then just went into a rage and started attacking whoever he encountered. Is that what it sounds like, and how do you stop that?
So this is going to be part of the investigation, sir, so we're not going to get any more details about the initial altercation, but as that becomes available, we'll make it available.
Chief Benjamin, just to be clear, so you
Benedict.
said that the citizens tackled the gunman on the platform?
Initial reports is that occurred, yes.
So individual citizens took it upon themselves to go after this guy and got him onto the ground?
Yes, and we want to talk to those individuals. If any of those individuals were part of that event or witnessed that event, we want to talk to you, so please call us.
You don't know who they are.
A lot of people are being interviewed right now, sir, so as we get that information and we need more witnesses, that's what I'm asking for. I'm asking for the public's help here.
And where's the shooter now? Where's the shooter now?
He's in custody.
Hey, Bowser, real quick, the Metro employee who intervened, they were not Metro Transit police, right? They were just other employees.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about any more of their employment history or anything of that nature.
Mayor Bowser, can you tell us the status of off-topic question of Jason Lewis after his...
No off topics, Mark. Let's be respectful.
All right, thank you, everyone.
I can talk to you off the tape. Okay.